Okay, I had a tooth extracted today, which is why it sounds like I'm clenching something between my teeth. I am. Gauze. But I really wanted to make this video, especially since it involves a topic that's been weighing heavily on my mind recently. But first, I'd like to do some blatant self-promotion and some blatant semi-self-promotion. I've recently started posting blogs. I've had several blog accounts across the interwebs, but I rarely did anything with them, except for like one or two posts. And then I would abandon them, basically. But I will often just start typing on random topics that cross my mind, then save the file somewhere on my computer, never to be read by another soul. It never even dawned on me that I could post them to my blogs until my partner Jeremy suggested it the other day. So I'm going to be doing that. I have a blog at WordPress and a blog at Tumblr, and I'll basically be posting the same things to each blog post. Just take your pick as to which one you like better. The links are in the Love Below bar. The semi-self-promotion is for the YouTube channel The Atheist Hub, on which one of my videos was recently featured. It's not like they just randomly saw it and decided to feature it. I sent them a request to do so in a blatant attempt at self-promotion. You can subscribe to the Atheist Hub, or if you'd like, you can subscribe to some of the many wonderful people showcased on that channel, or, even better, do both. But what ignited my desire to make this video was a recent exchange between Bionic Dance and Fractal Machine. If you'd like to watch their videos, I'm going to put them both in the left below bar with everything else. Fractal basically takes issue with Kate's use of the word atheist as lack of belief in deities when she makes the claim that all babies are atheists. And Kate takes issue with Fractal's use of the word atheist as believing that no deities exist. It's a common argument that I've dabbled in myself. But this video isn't about defending either point of view. This video isn't about whether or not babies are atheists. This video is about language and the definitions of words, or more precisely, when words have multiple definitions that, while similar, can have subtle differences that can cause communication problems like Kate and Fractal are having. I'm sure that Kate understands the way that Fractal is using the word, and Fractal understands the way that Kate is using the word. They've both made their definitions of atheist very clear. But when people try to force each other to accept one and only one definition of a word, this does nothing but cause problems. Communication ends and it becomes a contest of who's right and who's wrong. The problem is language isn't math. While 5 will always equal 5, whether it's apples or oranges, pride can mean arrogance, a sense of self-accomplishment, or a justified sense of self-respect. Theory can mean a guess or a hunch. It can be a non-technical term for a hypothesis, or it can be a set of firmly established rules based on objective evidence. Faith can mean trust, dedication, a synonym for religion, or belief without evidence. I understand the desire to want terms defined. That makes communication much easier. But when you try to force the other party to use your definition, or refuse to accept that the other party's use of the word is valid, communication stops. I'll make a more detailed video on this topic later, but for the time being, I'd like to leave you with this. A man was sitting at home in just his pants. He didn't have anything else on. There was a knock at the door, and he didn't have time to put on a shirt or anything, so he answered the door wearing only his pants. When he saw that his guest had already started walking down the street, he began running after her wearing only his pants. If you live in most English-speaking parts of North America, you probably won't find anything strange about that. But if you live in the UK, you might just give a little chuckle.